I'm in the airport. My flight's delayed 2 hours, which is fine, except for the fact that I land at 12:15 and my connecting flight is leaving at 12:30. So I'm gonna miss my flight. I'm gonna go try to figure out what to do, but I don't know what to do. I ran and I missed my flight. My back has never been so soaking wet in my life. I was supposed to get on this train to get to my terminal. Like there's those red X's. She says close. So I'm like very confused. Your flight gets changed in Germany, you get beer. German beer. Now to Milano Centrale, and I just bought my first ever train ticket speaking Italian. On to Central Station and then to try to figure out how to get to Verona. Walking in the street of Verona by myself at like 9:30 p.m. hoping I'm walking in the direction of my hostel. Okay, so quick recap about everything that happened yesterday because I didn't vlog very much, but I tried to film what I could. But basically, my first flight out of Baltimore was delayed almost 2 hours, which made me miss my second flight. So basically, I landed in Frankfurt, Germany, and I took off running as soon as I got off the plane because I had 10 minutes until my plane left. And I thought we could just get off, run to that terminal, and then I could just get on my plane. But no, Frankfurt airport was really confusing and I had to leave. Like I had to go through customs, so I was like, okay, I kind of get going through customs because we're like entering a new country, but we're still like flying internationally. Maybe it's because it's part of the EU, I don't know. But basically I had to leave, literally leave, go through customs, and then go back through security. So I basically was at the baggage claim by the end of this and I was like, what the heck, how do I get to my terminal? And there were a bunch of other girls who also missed the same flight and we were all talking about it and we were just like, why did we have to leave the airport to go back in to get to our new terminal just for a connecting flight? So yeah, you definitely needed at least an hour to do all of that and I had 10 minutes and so I was sweating, like literally my shirt was drenched. And then the Condor, who I had my first flight with, they just rebooked all of our flights, so we just had a new ticket on the next flight out, which was at 5 o'clock, so it was a lot of waiting around. I got a beer with the girl that I met. She was actually going to Genova, but we both had like flights right next to each other and that's how we kind of ran into each other. We went and got beers. We got German beers in Germany for half a second, got on that flight, and then it was my go time to try to make it to Verona. So landed in Milan and caught a bus straight out of the airport, walked straight outside, you see the buses, got a ticket speaking Italian, which I thought I was all high and mighty at first, and then I quickly learned that I suck at Italian. I literally can't speak Italian. But anyways, got a ticket in Italian, got on that bus, took it to Milano Centrale. I don't know if it's Centrale or Centrale, but anyways, Central Station, Milano. And got on a train there, a Frecciarossa, so fast train to Verona. Got to like Verona Porta Nuova, which is like the train station here, and had to get a bus. Now buses are what I don't like. Buses are the hardest for me to understand, and it's just, I don't know, the way the bus schedules work and the way like the places are laid out about like where you're going and whatever, it's just, I don't really ever really know what I'm doing. And so I just bought like a basic 90-minute ticket. I was like, hopefully this is the right ticket. And then I went to like the bus stop to try to figure out what bus I had to take, and the hostel's like description of like what bus I needed to take wasn't making sense to me, and I like couldn't find a bus that had those stops in it, like the stops along the way of the one that my hostel was recommending. And so I was like so confused. I was like, I don't know where I'm going. So finally I decided to like ask someone if they spoke English, and this girl was like, I speak a little bit. And so she helped me figure out what bus I needed to get on, and it was the same one she had to get on, so I like just kind of followed her. And then once I got on, I like was watching my maps to make sure I was going in the right direction. And once I knew I was going in the right direction, I knew what stop I had to get off on. So I knew that, I just couldn't, it's really hard for me to figure out what bus I need to get on. So anyways, now I went to bed last night. I FaceTimed with my boyfriend and my mom. Went to bed around 11 last night. Woke up at I think 7:30 this morning. I wanted to sleep in a little bit. So woke up at 7:30, got ready, and got out the door by 9. My hostel had a little mini breakfast. But I do need a coffee. I do need to find a cafe to get some espresso or a cappuccino. Okay, gonna go on with my day, but I just want to give you guys a little update from yesterday. And yeah, let's go explore Verona, Italy.